Lucy! Lucy!
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's played into the air. He's got full. It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Sané. And it's Sané.
Tá surdo, hein, Zé?
Switched it over to the other side.
Zé é surdo, hein, amigo?
Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit picks it up out wide. Up he goes! That's really well cleared. Out for a throw.
Ainda acerta no teu celular, não.
Até no celular.
Sei que fosse.
Vai ser cansou.
Nicely weighted ball. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Sao Paulo really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only two. And Sané! Spectacular from Sané! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Sao Paulo score first. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sao Paulo have broken through. And the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gullit with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yaya Toure. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. He's away. Shapes to shoot. And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of
All
movement,
right.
the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the
That's
finish
right.
exquisite.
Palmeiras take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Sané out towards the flank. He's got away. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, second reaction.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Sané goes short. Sané. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And Sané! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Hullet. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yaya Toure did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Just a whisker away. And it's Hullet. All driven towards the far post. And this could be the final action of the first half. Sané with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Plays it across. Diving header! Busquets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Collar, and he shoots! Sensational by Collar!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And the first half is done. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Real chance! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Played out to the left flank. Pull it. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's well positioned here. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target.
Palmeiras have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And that's aimed, climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Good read, needed to be. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. And it's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He shifted it to the flank. Well, there's the clearance. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they've got it again. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. Otto. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Sané. Hullet. Otto. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Messi. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And that was nowhere near his best.
Teremos uma substituição.
Messi. Busquets. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Otto. No, it's come to nothing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Otto. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Otto. Just eases him off the ball. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There will be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi, and this is Ronaldo. Otto. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 6, camisa 20.
Now, can they get him away? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Substituição.
And it's been played through. And this is Shevchenko. Rui Costa's cross. Thuram clears.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising position.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, well measured. Abiati with the clearance.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. We are into stoppage time. That's a throw. Looking for options for movement.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up...
Mano, cabelo. Vai pra onde? Hã? Tá pensando que eu tava de folga hoje, ó. Rapaz. Também é isso.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium. And the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Palmeiras.
Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. And as you can see, we've already started here. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
That's a good ball out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's done very well to take that. It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Ronaldinho. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Palmeiras, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed in towards... Gets it! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Busquets. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Chiellini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. He's a sharp little ball here. Yaya Toure. Kvaratskhelia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! Gattuso's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Little pass back. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. That's Busquets. And this is Dembele. Thuram. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Señoras y señores, asegúrense de arrojar toda la basura en los botes distribuidos en el estadio. Muchas gracias.
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Deep cross. Cleared without hesitation. River Plate have their second corner now. Pullet gets rid without sophistication. Played into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ronaldinho. Pele. Pullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most convincing of passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Busquets calmly anticipates. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Delivered in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 9. Entrará al campo. Número
Yaya
11.
Toure. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up. He's scored. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Cambio.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Palmeiras are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's a decent clearance. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. No foul, says the referee. He's picked his way through. Chiellini has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, not quite.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some resolute defending there.
Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Short changes him with that pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, important interception. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And this is Pullet. Pullet plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. Busquets.
Palmeiras really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking to play him in. Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
Legal se dá um centro.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 24. Número 7. Messi. Entran número 8. Número 20.
And smartly reclaimed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pele. He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
BLZ, cara.
Você, então, você planejar nada. Então você vai se arrumar. Isso aqui. Tem que parar com esse estresse. Uhum. Vamos aqui. Tá se preparando pra nada. Pra não, Natal não. Brincar nem no novo. Quer ir muito ir pra algum lugar? Não, fala. Sabe aí. Se é muito ir mesmo. Beleza, mano. Deixa o like aí.
Eu já deixei quando começou a live.
Beleza. Para lá. Tu joga chute derrubando demais, só chutão, pô. Deixa eu mexer no carro. Só pega por inteiro.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games. And it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vitinha. Messi gets into some space. Messi. Messi's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kilmarnock are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Played into the box. And he was alert to it. Del Piero. Oh, that's clever. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a little off target. And this is Nedved.
A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much.
Not the most accurate pass. Leicester with the clearance.
Kilmarnock have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Del Piero. Gattuso aims beyond the defence. In by Del Piero. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hullet. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kilmarnock clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh. And the shot! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively...
It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a goal kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. No way through there. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. That pass isn't the best. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's only too happy to take that back. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
O cara, se você quiser, nós pode joga essa linha.
That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Del Piero! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Del Piero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Great defending, strong and determined. In with the challenge. Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. Now it's Del Piero. Always onto this. He's got away. Steaming on goal. And pull it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Desce daí, gente. Vamos fora.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vitinha out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Nedved, and it's been played through. Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kilmarnock are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram makes the interception.
52,820.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out towards the right wing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a good ball through. Thuram. Defending was strong and firm. Can he get on the end of this? Bonucci cuts out the pass. Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Del Piero. And a chance! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Vitinha tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Nedved. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And it's a corner, so third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pullet. And Cruyff! Now that was quite some save. So their fourth corner of the game. Gattuso ploughing through the middle. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! He scores! certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And Hullet! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. That's good vision. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? And it's Del Piero.
That was lovely, that.
He's Del Piero! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Tivesse bota lá no chão, então, pra cagar.
O cara, você já ativou o coisa.
Que coisa? Que coisa?
O negócio da configuração.
Mexendo aqui. Que configuração? Não tá sabendo aqui, não.
Tu é cego, é?
Cego? Não disse, olha.
Eu tô cantando!
Oi.
Mas morro de amor por ele. Estamos juntinhos. Amanhã.
Bom dia, bom dia.
Bom dia, bom dia.
Acho que joguei contra a VOC agora na divisão, mano.
Jogou sim. Preguiça. Rapaz, eu não sei o que é que eu vou comprar pra mim no final do ano. Me presentear.
Não, você se presenteou de nada?
De que eu me presentei?
Eu?
Eu não pensei nada pra mim.
O que você...
Não sei. Pois é, eu sei que eu não sei.
Meu dinheiro caiu hoje.
Não, gente. Já caiu. Aí sim, ó. Bem pertinho do de farinha. Ah, bicho.
E nem se quisesse. Não, vem perto.
Não quero.
Você tá bem? Vai pra você falar.
Certo.
Comprou aqueles negócios.
Que negócio?
De joguinho aqui e celular. E o que mais?
Só. Eu. Paraíba, não paguei no cartão. Dá R$300. Mas agora eu dei 570. É só não pegar ele com ele. Mas se der, eu peguei no. Nossa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Já conta.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Está
Their
preparado
first
tudo.
effort on goal,
Estou pronto.
and it's Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Osimhen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pass is intercepted. He's gone for goal. They want to be quick to recover this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception. Pele, that pass has been well intercepted. Good chance here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff. Messi. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Henderson! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. There could be trouble here. Tries to play it through. Henderson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. That is a great pick out. And he scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Pings in a bullish header! Blocks, that's really good defending. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmeiras finding their passes.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. it's Sané. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And this is Cruyff. He is through here. Here comes the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first? And again! Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Climbs up big! And for a moment, time stood still. And this is Ronaldo. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Palmeiras ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Beckenbauer, and it's Rijkaard.
Palmeiras are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Jordan Henderson has quite a footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Osimhen!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. And the through ball. And this is Cruyff. He's found some space. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Aos 17 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he shoots! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how to...
Chance for a shot! Rijkaard. Well, what about it? Palmeiras are hurt by just about the final punch. Pressure coming in from all directions. Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Corinthians clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very...
Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Neymar, substituição em andamento.
Forlan. It's Forlan! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Substituição.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's good play. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ibrahimovic!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jordan Henderson. Thuram cuts out the pass. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Hullet is the key defender on that occasion. Yaya Toure. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. And here's Forlan. He's away. It's Forlan! Busquets. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Schmeichel claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed...
Enzo? Fazendo o quê? Você tá fazendo o quê? Também. E no teu caso não tem um negócio passando cabelo para achar esses quebrado no parador de ponta, não. Você tá só um barra.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with...
Shot, surely! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Raul. Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Robertson. Raul. To Messi. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Raul. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that was vital.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Son Heung-min. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's on it, can he get away? Ball looks a good one. Chance for a shot! Goal! Flamengo! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is good alertness. Van Nistelrooy.
Só pedreira hoje, mano, como pode?
Nem me fala. Não ganhei uma partida hoje, acho que não ganhei uma.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Short changes him with that pass.
Aqui TBM tá feio, perdi 100 pontos só hoje.
That's the most accurate pass. And it's Gullit. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries from distance. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson. Raul. Van Nistelrooy. And he welcomes it in. And this is Raul. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Casillas gets good distance on it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And a shot! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Palmeiras are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Somewhat off target. Muscular approach does pay off here. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed it.
He's through. It's one-on-one. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Rijkaard. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Rijkaard. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hakimi. And here's Messi. And he was quick to react. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's looking wide. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Kvarat. He's having a shot! Robertson getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Palmeiras may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Messi in 8 shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Takes a shot! In for the pieces! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Ai, tá perto do dia de fazer compra,
Who would
doutor.
have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
É, filho. Já vamos tudo.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Palmeiras really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by
Nem
any
leito não
means.
sabe, tá
They
de
still
pé.
believe it can be won.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Now Mbappe.
He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great vision. Played into space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the...
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
He's having a go!
Dunk. Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Busquets. And the referee brings it to a close.
É, hoje não é comigo não. Se
A
tem
draw
doido.
and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.